We only got to hit record on one thing.
I know, right? We don't even have to.
We don't even have to clap.
There's no synchronizing.
There's no point.
Jesus. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Treto without a radio. You already know how it goes. Right now you're blind. No.
You're blind. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Listen to us. Meditate.
Ooh, Ray Charles?
Ray Charles it.
Yeah. Have you seen that meme? It's like when you see your boy talking to another girl.
It's just Ray Charles.
Ray Charles?
I didn't see nothing.
I ain't saying nothing. What's going on, guys? Today, Renee forgot the camera.
No. Hold up. You just tried to sneak that in when I was drinking.
Well,
so as you can see,
no.
we're not moving. You should just put like the equivalent of a GIF, but like from like last week's episode or like from an old episode, and just play it in a loop for the whole time.
Or you know that little ring that like loading?
Yeah, just
put that in the middle.
Put that in it.
Yeah,
just fuck with them.
No. There you go. What's up, guys? So today I wanted to go over a little weird thing that I saw. I was going through my phone for some reason. Oh, I know why. My phone froze.
Oh, perfect.
And I was like, fuck, I'm running out of storage. Like, I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And then I opened up my fucking notes. You know how, like, iPhone, any phone, you have...
No.
Oh, no. Wait, hold on. What kind of phone do you have?
Bro, you know me. I'm out here. I got a... It doesn't say it on the back. It's a HTC. But I was trying to read whatever the fuck that says.
Yeah.
But I was like,
what the fuck is that?
I didn't even know. It's the case.
That's that Amazon case?
That's that Amazon case.
No,
looks like a charm.
Wait, well, how come you never went over to Team iPhone?
I mean, at this point, I just can't do it. I'm too invested in not having an iPhone.
Really?
I like being able to cache it from. I know there's the AirPlay or like the AirDrop now.
Yeah.
But I like being able to just hit the button and Chromecast stuff everywhere. And I have 2 Chromecasts already.
That's pretty nice.
So like, my TV upstairs, this TV, they both have a Chromecast. I don't think the one down here would work with AirPlay.
Really?
Well, because it's not an actual smart TV, it just has a Chromecast connected.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then like,
no, that's why you get the Apple TV and pay like $200 for.
Yeah, because then I have to like rebuy shit.
Yeah.
And then, I like my phone. I like it being not connected to my laptop. And then I don't like really the reason I don't have an iPhone is because I don't like Macs. I can't.
You don't like Macs?
I can't get over like Macs.
Oh, Mac
laptops.
like MacBooks.
Yeah, MacBooks.
I thought Macs like some dude at the fucking
Max
Apple
is a fucking
store.
Asshole. No.
Fuck that guy.
No, I can't get over the fact that there's no actual like right click. It's just like one big thing, and you like long press it, and it acts like a right click or whatever.
Yeah,
I can't.
Okay, that's fair. All right. I thought it was gonna be like, no, it's like overpriced, or like, no, it's just.
Oh yeah, it's fucking overpriced too.
But no, your reasons are actual reasons, like technical reasons.
First of all, it's overpriced.
Wow.
But no, just all those reasons. I'm just not used to it, and I don't fucking feel like learning it.
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, I don't even have a MacBook. No.
See, it's like when you're trying to teach like your dad or like your grandpa, like, oh look, this is how the phone works, and they're like, yeah, I get it, and then the next day, like, all right, how do I do this again?
I bet Vin, come over here. No,
exactly, it's like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to fucking Google everything.
That's true.
I don't even know how to get to Google on an iPhone.
Damn.
Like,
okay, now come on. There's fucking apps for that. Like, you just download the Google app.
Yeah, but like, there's apps, but like, how do I download the apps? I'm like,
iPhone, so you're literally
I'm like
stage
iPhone
one,
illiterate.
like,
yeah, I've never had an iPhone like in my life.
Damn, I didn't even think about it like that. So you're the equivalent of like a 75-year-old then.
Essentially, when it comes to like Apple products, I have like
that's pretty badass.
I know what they are. Is it?
I don't know.
What if like my life depends on it? All right, all you have to do is fucking go to YouTube on this MacBook. It's like, what?
No. Safari. What the hell's that? No.
you gotta right click and hit copy. I was like, there's only one button.
Yeah, because instead of the Alt or Control, it's Command.
It's like Command or whatever.
Some other shit. To be honest, all I'm missing is a MacBook and an Apple Watch.
Yeah, see, then I'd have to get an Apple Watch too.
But then it's cool because then it all syncs up.
That's true, but I don't like how Apple Watches look. I don't like the square. I like I like that these are circular and they look watch-like,
That's true.
Apple Watches, like, I'll see them on someone's wrist, like, oh, it's an Apple Watch.
I'm on the verge of getting one, though, just because my coworkers keep talking about it. And I'm just
that's how they get you.
I know. That's the reason I got the fucking Remember, I was like, "Yo, Renee, this is the year I'm gonna lose 30 pounds."
Yeah.
And then I got
The Fitbit.
the Fitbit.
Yeah. And where is it now? Where's the Fitbit?
Bro, remember, I went to go buy it. I think was it you? You were like, "Nah, man, don't. Why are you gonna get the one that's $100?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Ah, it's cool, dude. I'm gonna use it." It's under my bed somewhere. To be honest, I swear to God, I lost the charger.
It's next to the fucking. It's next to the other microphone arm.
Oh yeah, I lost that too, bro. Someone's stealing my shit. No.
Bro, it's probably like it's probably under the bed.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure.
It's probably you didn't.
I remember I stopped using it because I fucking lost the charger. So
that's a pretty good reason.
But yeah, no, fucking.
So yeah, you were cleaning out your phone because you were
right,
on storage.
So it froze, right? More reason not to get an Apple. Nah.
See, there you go.
And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna start deleting stuff. So I went into my notes because I saw there was a lot of shit in there, and I have notes from like January 2007. The earliest one I have is December 26, 2016.
Damn.
And I haven't opened these. I haven't opened these in a really long time. So I kind of want to just go through them and kind of make fun of what the hell I was doing.
Make fun of what you were thinking was cool.
Yeah, like okay. So yeah, there's one from fucking 2016.
Okay.
That's a chorus to a song I guess I was trying to write.
Dang.
It's it's so like cringy and like it's like I'm reading it back now with no like idea of what the beat was. Because you don't remember
what the melody was.
Yeah, no melody, like no beat, and I'm reading it back and I'm just like, bro, what the hell is this? Like,
but when you get the melody though, it's probably fire.
Maybe, but you probably remember this. This is the first line goes, "Last time I was there, I sat on a broken chair."
Woo!
Bars. So it's like little shit like that. Like, there's one called "Jewel $1 Million Dream."
Jewel Million. Is this like you're gonna become the fucking CEO of Jewel Osco or something?
I'm saying, I don't know. This is 2017, so whatever happened in 2017, I was gonna take over the fucking Jewel.
You were gonna take over the world. I wish I still see when before there was like a built-in notes thing for Android, or maybe there was a thing and I didn't know. I downloaded a specific app that did notes.
Oh,
and I used that for like years. And then the app got like bought out by a different company and it got discontinued and you had to like pay or some shit.
So it just got rid of all your shit?
Yeah, and I just stopped using, or it's probably still there. I just haven't paid to be able to use it.
But why didn't you use like the notes that came with the phone?
Well, because I'm talking, this was like Android 4 or like Android 5. This was way back. This was
early.
Yeah, this was like 2010. Maybe.
Oh shit, that's super. Damn, imagine what our notes look like in 2010.
Yeah, exactly. And so now I can't even use it because I don't want to. I think the app doesn't even exist anymore. Actually,
yeah. I had a flip phone in 2010. Yeah, I legit had a flip phone in 2010.
Did you?
Oh shit, yo, we have a phone call right now.
Oh, perfect.
From the winner of the T-shirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we mention that?
Should we answer?
Yeah, fuck it. Right. Take the call.
Hey, what's going on, Sal? You're on Treto Without a Radio.
Oh, cool. For real? You guys are filming and stuff?
How nonchalant was that?
Yeah, yeah, cool. No big deal.
You know what? I fucking... Sorry, Sal. I have to tell Renee. I prank called you the other day.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Have you seen that TikTok where it's like you FaceTime someone or like you call them and it's like, oh, I'm busy right now. Let me call you back. But you called them.
Oh, you're the one who called. I think I seen that.
I pulled that on Sal the other day. Now, what's going on, bro?
I don't know so much. Is this going to go on the show? Because I'm pretty stoked if it is.
This is literally going on the show on Tuesday. Yeah.
About...
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. No, just a serious question. A funny thing, I was actually going to be like, hey, I'm busy, but nah, man, that's okay. I don't want to know. I was just going to ask you, when you got a second, dude, if you can send me that link about the COVID vaccinations in Cicero, like how you did it, how you signed up and stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. I'll send that over to you. Yeah, sounds good. And then we also have to give you your T-shirt, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
So congratulations on that.
Did he say what size? I don't think his comment said any. It
just said you know word. What size are you?
Medium.
Right.
Oh, perfect. Right.
Perfect.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna give you an extra large, but I wasn't sure.
Double XL, you know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like 2002 when everyone was wearing 3Xs.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
you're gonna
exactly.
be on the.
When you smell like Burlington Coal Factory and shit. No.
Fuck them. All right, cool. Sounds good, bro. Then I'll send you the link as soon as I'm done over here.
All right, for sure, man. Sounds good. Say it, Renee, for me. What's up, everyone listening and watching Treto Without Radio? Hey.
Dang,
does he know?
He's saying hi to his future self.
Damn. So you're exactly.
Yeah.
You're saying hi to your future self.
Yeah, check it out. Around the 8-minute mark, Sal. That's where you'll be at.
Sal, did you hear our episode on the conspiracy of aliens really being like our future selves coming back to see where we fucked up the planet?
Oh man, how long did that one come out? Was that...
I don't know. I vaguely remember that.
You remember that?
I remember that a little bit.
Yeah. We were talking about conspiracies and how
that was
like
maybe near the beginning of the year.
Yeah, because aliens look how they look because of what we're doing now.
Yeah.
So like the big eyes and like the long fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your future self is listening right now, like, damn.
Yeah. Or have you guys seen like Umbrella Academy or not yet? Or...
Ooh, I haven't seen that yet.
I haven't finished it. I got like 6 episodes in.
Like, but you know how like was it number 5? How he goes, you know, he does like a little time hop. Like, what if like, you know, and like on Tuesday, like it's the apocalypse and like the house is burned down and everything, you know, just crazy shit like that.
Damn.
You know,
Damn.
that'd be nuts.
And then you're
but
like,
we
fuck.
have no idea. We're over here. He's over here saying hi to himself for Tuesday.
Damn.
But
yeah.
Shit. All right.
All right. That's a little dark.
This happens on Tuesday. No, what the? I just thought of that right now. Like, I've been wanting to watch that show. I'm watching. I'm in the middle of watching it right now. I'm barely on season 1, so.
You know, I saw this thing that was like every morning when you get dressed, you don't know that might be your last outfit that you ever wear.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, that meme you shared that one time with your ghost clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your ghost clothes. Yeah. So if we give you this Treto Without a Radio T-shirt, and God forbid you pass away, your ghost is
it's gonna be rocking that shirt.
There you go.
You know, I'm in the afterlife.
Yeah, afterlife is gonna be like,
TWAR,
what is that?
TWAR. It's Treto Without a Radio. It's actually a podcast, my friend. Funny story how I got this T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just talking to other spirits. I'm like, I think I think this shirt might be cursed. Why? Or jinxed? Because, we're talking about conspiracies and aliens. And,
and all of a sudden,
I'm just doing a bunch of name drops and episode drops.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna start getting all these random ass views, but like when you go to like the statistics and analytics of like
there's just no
Spotify
one
and like user, these aren't coming from like tablets or cell phones or like.
Ooh, that'd be kind of scary.
Where these numbers coming from? Like,
Afterlife.
These numbers.
Yeah.
No.
Damn, that'd be dope, dude. That'd be kind of weird.
Like, what if we were super popular with dead people? Like, that's our audience.
I'll take it.
We can't monetize dead people.
Well, you can also not fucking. I don't want them coming over here talking about, hey, let me be on an episode.
So it's us sitting there with a Ouija board.
Or you guys bring on like what is it
like a
medium?
A medium, yeah.
Is that what they're called, right? The people who like can like they come into your house and they like let me bring this,
like they speak with spirits.
From last time or something.
Yeah, medium. They speak with spirits. They could see them and interact with them.
Yeah. So like who is that? Like, is that Sal? What's up, guys?
Hey, Sal's here. Wow, that's funny.
Hey, yeah. So yeah.
Cool, man. Well,
go ahead.
You want to just sit in for the whole thing? No, I'm kidding. I'll talk to you later. Let me get back to this, and then
okay.
we'll link up so I could drop off that T-shirt.
All right, for sure, man. That sounds good. All right, take it easy, everyone.
All right, see you, Sal.
See ya, man. Damn, I feel like Bert when he calls people.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
cool. That kind of fucked me up though. Just imagine being super popular with dead people.
Yo, yeah, and it's like, how do you even explain that? Like, why do you have views with no fucking?
Yeah, like where are these views coming from? Like you have no subscribers, but you have like millions of views. It's like, well, you see, our friend Sal won a T-shirt and then he died.
And then, well, he knows how to talk to people and he knows how to.
Yeah,
he was hanging out on fucking heaven.
Apparently, he's really popular in the afterlife.
Is it in heaven or on heaven?
In heaven, right? Or
because you could be on heaven if heaven's a platform. I guess that's what you believe in.
I guess, yeah, because it's like, you wouldn't say you're on the United States. You're in the United States.
But wouldn't you be on the United States if it's a continent? Or
yeah, I feel like technically you're on it.
North America is a continent.
Or yeah, North America.
You're on North America.
You're on North America,
but you're in the United States.
Ooh, okay,
bars.
yeah.
Okay,
all right.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, so so technically, I guess he would be on heaven.
On heaven, unless heaven's just like a floating cloud.
Yeah, he would have to be.
You could be on hell, but
on. That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Yeah, because if you're in Chicago, you're in Chicago. You're not on Chicago.
But you're on Lake Street.
Right.
Yeah. Does heaven have streets?
I would think so.
Huh.
Because how would anybody get anywhere? Like
Yeah, right.
there'd have to be a shit ton of people, and like whatever version of heaven that your religion believes in, there's got to be a shitload of people there.
There's got to be some type of community. Like,
yeah,
where do you just get assigned a room? Like, what do you?
yeah. Like I imagine you just get like, all right, this is your dorm. No, imagine,
Damn, it's all cheap.
Imagine living your whole life, and at the end you get like a fucking college dorm.
Here's your lunch card. We have lunch fucking 4 to 6 every day.
4 to 6, and there's a community bathroom down the hall.
Damn. No, you don't even get your own private bathroom.
So you got to pay extra.
You got to pay extra for that.
Or like imagine it's like a tiered system where it's like X amount of things that you did in your life, you get into like the base level. Ooh. And then the more you do, like you get a private bathroom, you get a single room, but like it's all still dorms.
Like if you were a big like churchgoer, like you're good. Like you're gonna get like the highest fucking.
You get a single dorm, private bathroom. Damn. You got like a little mini, what's it called, kitchenette in your room.
Yeah,
but you're still in a dorm.
But like if you became a priest, you got a fucking like mansion, like a single family house on campus. Like
you got a double dorm.
You got a wow. Yeah, you got a common area.
Yeah, it's like in Neptune Hall in NIU, the RAs, whatever, residential advisors, I think.
Yeah,
they got their room was the size of 2 dorms put together.
Oh shit!
So that would be like the priest.
Yeah, that'll be the priest.
Yeah.
So then, who gets the actual fucking single family resident? Like
fucking. Moses.
Oh yeah, of course.
Jesus.
Well,
all
of them.
All the people from the Bible.
All the people that sat at that table.
Yeah, all the people from the table.
Yeah. Damn, imagine that table. No, they're all fucking roasting each other.
Kobe probably got a single family home.
Kobe definitely got a single family home. Have you ever heard that? Well, you heard that Mac Miller song where he predicts what heaven's like.
Yeah,
that's a pretty badass song. So yeah, no, fucking these notes. No.
Oh right, yes.
I have one that says La Verdad.
Were you just trying to sound it out, or?
I guess, yeah, La Verdad. And then I have an email address from God knows who.
Just email it.
Just a random email
address. Email it and ask it to be on the podcast.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, no. Remember we went to Minnesota and then we ran into that. Well, we went to a bar and the owner was giving us pointers on where to go.
Oh, yeah.
Got that list of bars. Yeah. So I have a list of random bars from Minnesota.
Or the wrestler bar.
It was called like Luchador.
Yeah.
That was a pretty dope bar.
That was a cool bar. It was cold. Remember you went to Walgreens to buy a hoodie?
Bro, I still have that hoodie.
It's a good hoodie.
It's a good ass hoodie. It doesn't fit me anymore though. But
I think I have pictures from that weekend.
Wow, I thought you were gonna say I think I have pictures of you in that hoodie. No.
Maybe I do. Who knows? Amtrak.
So I have a note from March 12th, 2018 that says 11/04/21.
11/04/21.
So what the fuck does 11/04/21 mean?
Maybe
that's the day that fucking everything's gonna.
Oh, okay. That was a lot more depressing than I thought.
Wait, what? That's my lock combination, or
yeah, I thought it was like a lock combination or like a security code key or something.
Oh, maybe, or maybe I was predicting some crazy shit.
I feel like yours is a lot more fun, but I think mine's more realistic.
I know. And then I have a. Damn, that's cool. Drone shot. Zoom down drone shot into building. Have Lou and M speak. Overlay audio into B-roll. Trans Lou looking at plans and look up and talk. So I have an outline of a video.
A video, yeah.
So it's a bunch of random ass shit, dude.
That's cool. I wish I had access to my notes from a long time ago.
I have one that says, in the midst of depression and suicide awareness era in hip hop, Logic, and then I don't finish it.
Oh, you're probably talking about that 1-800 call song.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too. I have a list of shit that we needed to do for the podcast.
Dang. All right, well, read through the list.
No.
What did we knock out?
All right, well, decorating wall to make it look better.
So we knocked that out.
Using a thumbnail for every YouTube upload. Well, we kind of started to knock that out.
We did that and then COVID started.
Yeah. And then we still kind of do it now, but it's just the same fucking thumbnail. Thumbnail. Nah. Cinematic split screens.
Oh, that was when we were using the double cameras, I think.
Oh, we were. Yeah.
So I don't know what the cinematic part plays into, but
I don't know.
I guess that one became irrelevant because now we
Yo,
just have a
that
single
was kind of
camera
cool how
setup.
we split it into 4 ways.
Yeah, the
but
little
we didn't
4
really
box.
need 4 of them.
Yeah, it would have been cool maybe if we had 4 people and 4 cameras, but
Yeah.
we didn't have that either.
Damn. That's kind of like it kind of looked like the Zoom calls now.
Yeah, see, we were fucking zooming before it was
Yeah,
cool.
we're ahead of the fucking game. Nah. Keep adding to the brainstorm list. Yo, we used to have a brainstorm list, remember?
That was good.
That was good. We should bring that back, actually.
We should. I think now, at least for myself, I'll see something and I'll make a quick note or I'll like screenshot it, and then I'll just like, all right, that's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that's a cool testament to I like how I can't think what I'm trying to say while I'm trying to say. Wow, you'll see. I couldn't figure out the words that I wanted to say to talk about how we don't need to brainstorm and like outline as much because stuff just keeps coming out.
Yeah,
but I couldn't think of it as I was trying to say it.
That's why we should brainstorm.
That's why we should brainstorm.
No, but I think we're good. I think at the beginning we were very like, we used to write shit out. Like we would have like 2 pages.
It was a lot more of fuck, I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah.
Whereas opposed to now, I think we just accept that we could literally talk about anything.
Literally anything. You could say whatever the fuck you want right now. And
right.
Like say a random word.
Non-GMO.
Yeah, see? Fucking Chinese food. There you go.
Chinese food isn't non-GMO. Dude, Chinese food has like the highest sodium out of everything.
Well, yeah, but that's when you said GMO, that's the first thing I thought of.
Have you seen see, that's how good we are at it now. I thought of a story and like we could have got on this tangent for a while. The Panda Express, how the company's being sued by a couple workers from California, from like the LA area, because they had this weird, really like culty like training seminar that was required if you wanted to get a promotion.
Wait, what do you mean culty? Like,
so basically, say you're working at Panda Express, right? And you want to become like a manager or something. And so in order to become a manager, you have to go to this like weekend training seminar that the company does. But you have to pay for your own transportation, you have to pay for the seminar, and like everything is not included for it.
Right.
And when you get to the seminar, apparently it's they sit you in a room in the warehouse and somewhere in like downtown LA, and they just tell you to sit and wait. And then eventually some dude comes in and just starts fucking yelling at you.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it's like a whole bunch of training exercises, but it's like really culty.
Yeah, so now you're going to sit there and take it if you want to keep your job?
And yeah, basically it's either you do this so you're eligible to get a promotion, or you never advance and get a raise at Panda Express.
Yeah. Damn, that's
And
weird.
yeah, this lady, I forgot what her name is, but they're trying to work up like a class action lawsuit against them. Because apparently one of the things is like they made them like strip down in front of each other.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it's a whole bunch of employees, so it's a bunch of guys, a bunch of girls, and so people that you've never met before from other different stores, and you have to fucking take all your clothes off in front of them.
That's weird, man.
And then,
yo, show us your belly button if you want to make orange chicken.
Essentially,
that's weird. Yeah.
And like after you strip down, you have to like stand. Everyone's standing in a circle, and the person has to stand in the middle and like yell out like like their insecurities or whatever.
Oh shit.
And you have to convince everybody that that's really the thing that you're most terrified of or whatever. And if people don't believe you, then you don't pass.
That's what the fuck? This is like that scene in Harry Potter where like the thing you're most afraid of comes out.
And it shows up.
It shows up and you got to do it in front of the whole class.
It's like that, but you're doing it in a room full of strangers in order to hopefully get a job promotion.
Yo, that's fucked up. So what if you're like your biggest insecurity is like, I don't know,
standing naked in front of a bunch of people?
Yeah, like, oh, I don't like how hairy my nipples are. Like,
you're naked as fuck.
And like this fucking person now has to show his or her hairy nipples to the rest of the world. Like, yeah, dude, that's a super lawsuit.
Yeah, so they're.
I would get it if it was like a type of job where they had to be shirtless. Like, okay, like if you're trying to become like an exotic dancer or some type of like, I don't know, whatever. Like,
fucking.
If you're trying to become a swimmer, all right,
yeah,
show us your breaststroke. You know, like
show us your breast,
but
stroke.
Don't fucking use that to just make fucking chicken breasts. Like you can't. No, that's
weird. So it's this whole thing. It's really weird. I wish I remembered more of the details, but it came up like about a month ago.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. Well, I mean, back to the fucking podcast. yeah, you're right. Like back then, we would have just looked up that fucking article,
Yeah.
took notes on that, and like
And
pinpoint exactly
planned,
what we
yeah,
wanted.
what we wanted to hit on.
Yeah.
And now it's, I see something, I take a screenshot or I type something out.
And it's like, yeah, fuck it, we get to it, we get to it.
Yeah, and if we get to it, we get to it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've progressed. I also have add table of contents to intro of every episode. Never fucking did that.
No. I remember talking about that, though, because it was like...
Why would we want to do
well,
that?
because, remember, we had very structured episodes, so we knew what we were going to talk about going into the episode.
Did we?
Yeah.
Like, we had, like, different topics? And
Yeah,
then
so we
would...
had, like, a bullet point list. Like, we're going to talk about this, then this, then this. And so the table of contents was like, oh, you know, if you want to hear us talking about this, go to like 12 minutes into the episode. If you want to hear us talking about, excuse me, if you want to hear us talking about this, go like 24 minutes into the episode or whatever. So people could go to whatever specifically they wanted to hear us talk about.
We were being way too nice. That shit, we were catering the fuck out of.
Yeah, and that wouldn't really work now because we don't really know where we're going to end up when we start.
For instance, like I was watching a thing and then there was two guys talking and they were like, hey, would you rather sneeze and time travel 20 years ahead or fart and fuck, I don't want to butcher it. Sneeze or time travel into a random 20 years ahead or fart and time travel, well, not time travel, but just end up somewhere currently in a different location in any part of the world.
Ooh.
Yeah. What would you do? So, like, if you sneeze, you're going to end up in this exact same room, but just 20 years later.
Fuck. Well, I hope I kept making my payments.
It's a random ass family in this house. Mom? No. Who's this guy with headphones on?
Bro, what if the kid doesn't even know what headphones are? Like, they don't exist anymore.
For real.
Like, it's all like, maybe there's like some surgery that becomes popular in like 10 years where people just get implants and they hear the music in their heads.
Oh, you mean the Bose ear surgery?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. No. Imagine.
Damn.
That would be kind of dope. No.
Okay, I don't think I would want as...
Because you have no control with either option.
Right.
Because if you fart, you're going to end up somewhere else in the world. Like, you could be in like the fucking...
fucking Alaska, I guess.
Yeah, or like Brazil or...
I think I would go with the fart because that one at least only puts you somewhere different in the world and doesn't move you forward 20 years.
Yeah.
Because, like, imagine, I guess for me personally, when I sneeze, I don't just sneeze once.
Oh, shit.
You know?
Yeah.
Usually I sneeze twice. Sometimes 3 times, you know?
Ooh, when you get that third sneeze, it feels all good. Yeah.
So, like, imagine you sneeze 3 times. All of a sudden, you're 60 years in the future. Basically, everyone you knew is dead.
Holy shit.
You know?
Holy shit, because it adds up.
Because it adds up.
How do you get back?
You
my
explain this. So, and I'm going with the assumption is you sneeze, you're 20 years in the future. Every time you sneeze, you go 20 more years.
Oh, man.
So at least when you're farting and you go somewhere random in the world, you're still, you know, in my mind, it's happening instantaneously. So you don't have to worry about, oh, fuck, it's 20 years in the future now. And worst case scenario, you could just keep on farting until you get somewhere close again.
Yeah.
You know,
essentially,
like, if you fart once and you end up in France, it's like, all right, well, fuck, just hang out in France for a while and then fart again. Maybe you end up in South Africa. You're like, all right, well, this one isn't it. Fart again. Maybe you end up in Kentucky. Like, all right, cool. I can get home from Kentucky.
I could not fart for a couple more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a little bit easier to not fart than it is to not sneeze on top of that.
Huh. Like, you can control your farts more than you can control your sneezes?
Yeah, like I feel like if you need to sneeze, like you can try to like not. But 9 times out of 10, I'm sneezing.
Yeah, yeah, especially if you're driving.
Yeah, and with farting, it's. You ever been on a date?
Bro, you ever held in a fart and then you feel that shit go just back inside?
Like you feel it and it doesn't feel good at all.
It doesn't, and it's like, fuck.
But you can stop it. And everyone knows what I'm talking about if they've ever been on a date. Like, if you've ever been on a first date with someone, you don't fart that whole time.
Nah, the worst is like after you're eating, and then it's like, oh, what do you want to do now? But inside, you know, you just, man, I really want to just go home and like, I'm going to have to take a shit.
Okay. If you got to take a shit, then yeah.
Well, yeah, because if you're farting, chances are you're going to have to take a shit.
Well,
like,
sometimes you just got to You just gotta let it out. You
That's
know.
true. That's true. That's true.
So in that scenario, you just head to the bathroom real quick. Just
What if you fart in the bathroom?
just fart in the bathroom.
Just leave her there hanging.
Well, how long
Hey,
are you
I have
farting
this
for?
weird thing where if I fart, I'm gonna leave. So don't think that this date went wrong.
Oh shit!
Just meet me in Alaska. Like,
Oh my bad. Okay, so I forgot about the
The time
teleporting
traveling?
fart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just talking about a normal situation when you're farting when you're on a date.
she's all there waiting for you. Wow, he must really not like me. Damn.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I have no signal here. Please believe me.
Yo, follow up to that. If you're touching somebody when you fart, do they come with you?
Ooh, I hope so. That would be so much better.
Yeah, because then that'd be cool. Like, all right, babe, get your shit ready. We're going on a trip. I don't know where, but we're going.
Look, we'll get the hotel when we get there, but just expect the worst. And
if it doesn't look cool, like do a couple more farts.
oh man, imagine.
Oh wait, you know what? I just thought of something else.
What?
Because you could go anywhere in the world, right?
Yeah.
75% of the world is water.
Oh shit, you're right.
So 75% of the time, statistically, you're gonna end up in the middle of the ocean.
Bro, I didn't even think about that stupid shit.
Fuck. I feel like.
Does it count if you fart in the water?
Well, yeah, you're still farting, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, imagine you're sitting here, and then you fart, and all of a sudden you're in the fucking ocean. I'm worried about not dying.
I'm worried about sharks.
Yeah. I'm not. I might be too scared to fart.
Yo, but think about it this way.
Or actually, people shit themselves when they're scared, so you might just automatically fart.
So okay, not to get gross, but like when you shit, are you technically farting, but with
oomph?
with oomph, like with more, like with shit.
Yeah, with gravitas.
So you're farting, but there's something in, and it's not just the gas.
Yeah, there's something in the way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're technically, every time you shit, you're farting?
I would be okay with that.
Yeah, fuck it.
I would subscribe to that idea.
Okay, so what if you're sitting here, you fart, and you end up in the fucking Lakers locker room? How do you explain that?
Listen, LeBron.
Look, LeBron. No disrespect to you, but I gotta fart again.
I gotta fart again. Like this is great and all.
Yeah,
but
I gotta get home. No.
I gotta get back.
Damn. So I watched this movie last night called Walking Chaos with Tom Holland.
Oh, okay. Is that the one with Daisy Ridley?
See, why you gotta throw a bunch of random names?
All right.
No. Maybe.
Was there a girl in that movie?
Yeah, blonde girl.
Yeah, blonde girl with like bang cuts. Kind of looks like Sia.
I mean, maybe not for the movie, but sure.
No, in the movie.
Yeah.
In the
She
movie
looked
was
like
the girl blonde with like bangs.
Yeah, she was like the main character. Yeah.
Okay, what was the movie called again?
Walking Chaos.
Walking Chaos. I'm gonna look it up and see if it's the movie I'm thinking of. Walking Dead. Perfect.
Oh, there you go. Zombies?
Walking Chaos. Chaos Walking, you mean?
Oh, there you go. My bad. What was it?
Chaos Walking.
There you
go. Show me the cast.
Show me the.
Yeah, that's the movie I was thinking of.
Yeah. So without giving it away, the whole thing of the movie was men have the ability to. You could hear everyone's thoughts.
Okay.
They call it the noise or the sound or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But the women can hide it, right? And this is like in the future. So would you be able to survive in a world where everyone could hear your thoughts? Like you literally have to be like, don't act stupid, don't fucking know. Like, you know? Like,
how much prep time do I have?
Like in an instant, the world changes. Kind of like COVID. Like in an instant, the fucking world changes, and now everyone can hear your thoughts. Would you be able to like walk in a room and not embarrass yourself?
I don't know if I could. That'd be tough.
Yeah.
Like that would be tough. That's why I asked about prep time. Like, do I have time to like learn, like, you know, become a decent MMA fighter or something? Like,
so like everyone like looking at you like, what, you want to start
yeah,
something?
you know, like no one's gonna try to start a fight with like Conor McGregor.
That's true. No, what if Conor McGregor looks all tough, but his thoughts are little teddy bears? Like
he can think whatever the fuck he wants. I'm not challenging him.
That's true.
No, because like, what if you walk into a room full of people and you just look at someone and it's like, damn, that guy's got some dumbass shoes on.
What you say about my shoes?
Exactly.
Bitch?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it would be like. Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. I would judge the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah, like you
and
walk
forget
into...
that I'm thinking out loud.
Exactly.
Yeah. So in the movie, a lot of the parts that were like funny that I started laughing, Tom Holland would say some stupid ass shit in his head.
Yeah.
But it obviously would be out loud. So he's like, he meets the girl. And he goes, he's never seen a girl in his life.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Wow, you're pretty." And then she's like, "What?" Like, nothing. I didn't say anything. Wow, look at her hair, man. You have awesome hair. Like, like stupid shit like that. And I was like, damn, I wouldn't be able to fucking act a fool. Like,
Yeah.
Because you know how many times you're at the store and you're just like, man, hurry up, stupid bitch. Like,
Yeah.
or like,
even just now, like fucking this lady was standing in the way. It's like, all right, move, bitch. I'm trying to get hummus.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, exactly. But now she'd be able to hear you. Be like, oh hell no.
I don't know. It was some like middle-aged white lady. Maybe no, she'd probably do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh hell no. But middle-aged.
Exactly.
No. So yeah, just that was the thought. I don't think I would be able to survive.
No, well, maybe I'd be able to survive, but it wouldn't be pretty.
Well, hey, that Renee kid, he's such an asshole. Though.
No, but then like people get to hear every time I'm like complimenting them in my head, Like,
oh yeah,
all the nice things you think about people and you never say it.
That's true. So okay, that's another thing.
I feel like relationships would be a lot better. Or okay, maybe some people would break up.
Well,
like,
mind you, the women in this scenario can't. They're normal. They can't.
Oh, they're normal.
Yeah,
okay.
You can't hear their thoughts.
Okay, so I can only hear other guys' thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay, but women are just normal.
Women are normal.
All right, well, there you go. Okay, well, if you're gay, your relationships would be so much better.
Yeah, right? But unless it's like, man, I wonder what he thinks about my shirt. That's a dumbass shirt. No, I don't know why the fuck he wears that shirt. I'm going to throw it away when he sleeps.
Shirt. I thought I got rid of that thing.
Right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could go either way. Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. I think eventually, though, you would learn to adapt and like hide your thoughts.
Yeah.
Right? Because like it's in the movie, whenever he was trying to keep a secret, he would keep repeating his name. Mm-hmm. So it's like, my name's blah, blah, blah. My name's Treto, like Treto without a radio, Treto without a radio,
Yeah.
But really, you're not trying to give away what you know.
What you're thinking of.
So.
Huh. Yeah.
But I remember what I was going to say. Why is it that we don't compliment people? Because you just said like, oh, it'd be, they'd be able to hear the compliments that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
But why is it that now, and not just you, but like in general, like why can't people just compliment people for no reason?
I feel like people will think it's insincere most of the time, because you're not used to it.
Like, oh, okay, yeah. So if right now I'm like, hey, Renee, nice shirt, dude.
Yeah.
What would you think?
This bitch.
No. I don't even like this shirt anyways.
I hate the shirt. I'm gonna throw this shirt out after this episode. No, but you know what I mean? Like I feel like if you know someone, it's a little different. But if you walk into a room of random people and some dude comes and is like, oh yeah, man, nice shirt. Or like, I like your shirt. Like, what's this guy want? Like, what's he, like, what's he after?
Start looking at your shirt, looking for like fucking stains or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or even if it's like better, even like better compliments, like, oh, like this person, like, oh, I think this person's cool as fuck, they're super smart, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I feel like it would come off. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the problem.
Wow.
I would be defensive about it. I was like, do they mean that? Do they not mean that? Or are they saying this because they want me to do something for them?
Yeah, you start questioning it right away.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that could be a thing.
So maybe that's just me. Maybe some people don't have any problems taking compliments.
Yeah, maybe people are like, "Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad I wore this shirt today."
Yeah,
yeah.
And that's it. But for me, I'm like, all right, what does this person want? What are they trying to get?
What's his motive here?
Yeah, exactly.
I find myself being really nice without questioning it to older people though. Like if I'm out on the store, like at the store, like wherever. Like I find myself, especially when I used to work retail, I would be really nice to like older customers. So it was like, "Oh, have a great day," but I really meant it instead of like,
you legitimately want them to have a
fuck
good
out
day.
of here, no, get out of my face. Even now, like when you see someone that's older, you will literally wait and hold the door for them. But you should do that to anyone.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of divided on that. Well, because just fucking, it doesn't cost you anything to do it, and it's probably easier for you to do it than for them to do it.
Yeah, because Oh, that's a good thing. I mean, that's a good that's a good point. I just thought of. So if you're holding the door for someone, to you it's just like an extra 5 seconds, right?
Right.
But little do you know that that person was tripping about, fuck, how am I gonna open the door when I get there? Because both of his arms are weak.
Yeah, like maybe he has like fucking arthritis or something.
Yeah. So like, without knowing, you just helped this guy open the door,
Right.
because he would have struggled for a good 10 minutes.
Exactly. But
Damn, dude, that's being nice. Like, imagine if everyone in the world was that nice. That'd be fire. That'd be kind of dope.
And then like on the flip side of that, I feel like sometimes people are, maybe nice isn't the right word, but they're too accommodating to old people.
Ooh,
Like,
here, I'll hold the door for you, and the fucking old man is just
an asshole.
No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, not even that. Like things like I'm trying to think of a good example because it's a very like specific scenario. Like, okay, say you go with your like grandparents to a restaurant, and imagine there's no language barriers or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times I'll see like people in my family, they'll like explain to them as if they've never been to a restaurant before or something. And
but you know that your grandparents know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, like obviously they know what the fuck a restaurant is, you know?
Yeah.
Like they've been around for a while. It's not like they've never been to one.
They've been to one before you were even born.
Right.
Yeah.
Before my like parents or aunts, uncles were born. But for some reason they like feel like they have to explain it to them and like hold their hands through the process.
Yeah.
And like I get it if there's like a language barrier or something there. But if none of that exists, I don't see why you would have to like try to explain it and like hold their hands through the process because they, you know, they know. Like I would be annoyed if I was them.
If I was the older person, I would be
I'd be like,
annoyed.
I know how to fucking order.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I know what a torta is. Jenny.
Exactly.
No.
Jenny.
I don't know your aunt's name. No. Yeah, you know, like
like stuff like that. Like it's not. I'm not saying like, oh, don't help old people, but I'm saying like, don't patronize them. That's the word I was trying to find.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, in a way though, like I guess you would know if they're your family members, but like,
and I guess in my scenario, I'm assuming like, wow, that just sounds bad.
This guy. Oh, there's no camera to be like, oh, this guy over here.
Like, you know, there's not any like health concerns or like memory issues or like dementia.
Yeah, that's
Alzheimer's.
what I was getting
like,
at.
None of that. Like in this scenario, none of that comes into play.
Okay,
you know,
yeah, because my whole thing was, well, you don't know how their brain is working,
right?
You know?
Like if that's in question, that makes sense. But if it's like a normal, able-bodied, like 60-year-old person, you know, I'm like, they've been going to restaurants for like at least the last 50 years.
I think it may come from like just trying to be overly nice and protective because they did so much for you growing up that you feel like you have to pay them back somehow. And it goes far more from just buying them stuff. It's like, okay, well, they took care of me. Let me make sure that they're good.
That they're taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay, Google, no. Google was like, hey, what's up?
Hey, Google.
Yeah, I get that. I just feel like me personally, if I had grandkids trying to teach me how to order something at a restaurant to a waiter, like I know how this works.
Now, unless there's some weird microchip that you gotta,
unless it's something like completely new and advanced.
Yeah, we went to a restaurant, and I mean, we're all young, so we know exactly what the hell's going on. But when you see a QR code on the table,
you scan.
You just scan it because you already know what the fuck. But if you were 70 and you'd never seen that QR before,
I'd be like, fucking explain that to me.
Yeah. But like if you're a straight up menu
waitress, if they hand me a physical menu and the waiter comes over and is like, what do you want? And I'm like, I can fucking order for myself.
Which is kind of crazy though, right? Because you know how we talk about like, damn, in the future there might be this or like new headphones that you don't. Yo, back in 1985, you never thought that a piece of paper on the thing would work with a camera in your pocket. Like, you know,
or that you could fucking fit a camera in your pocket.
Yeah, or you could literally hit buttons on your phone and they'll bring food to your house. Like, that's so wild and advanced. Like, if you think about it, yo, old people must be amazed. Like,
honestly,
at the crazy shit you could do now.
So like shit like that, but like logical stuff, assuming that the person's completely, you know, all there, so to speak. I don't get the point in explaining it to them.
All right, scenario. You're walking into the gym.
All right.
Maybe not the gym. You're walking
So
into
old people with their nuts hanging out everywhere.
No. You're walking in. You see an old man walking behind you who walks super slow.
All right.
Do you hold the door for him, or do you kind of just let him do his thing?
Nah, slam the door on his ass. Nah.
Hold it back so he can't open it.
How bad do you want to get into the gym?
You need to want it. Life's not just gonna fucking.
It's not just gonna fucking hand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hold the
lesson.
door open. I'd hold the door open.
Yeah? Okay, so what if he tells you, no, go ahead. Do you just still wait and hold it? Or because now it's like,
okay,
now you're babying him.
Yeah, then I would just go.
You just go. Okay.
Yeah, because at that point, I feel like that's getting closer to being disrespectful, you know?
Yeah.
Because if he's saying, like, I'm good, like, he doesn't want your help or need your help, whatever the reason may be.
He's an independent man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like forcing your help on someone who doesn't want it is almost worse than not helping someone.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, bitch, I really got it. Get off.
Yeah.
Me. Yeah.
Because then I would imagine you'd feel like less of a person, you know?
Yeah. Because now you feel like you can't.
Because you can what? I can't.
Simple shit.
Yeah, I can't open a door for myself.
Yeah. Imagine there's going to be a time where we're not going to be able to drive.
Hey, those self-driving cars, though.
Tesla, yo, Elon, you better hurry up. Nah.
Hurry up, man.
Getting old here. Nah. Have you been in a situation where you're like, damn, I'm getting old?
Yeah.
Not yet?
Well, because I mean, we talked about it at the beginning of the episode. There's the whole fucking Apple world of electronics that I don't understand, and I don't want to understand. So that I feel like that's a really classic like old person mentality. It's like I don't get it, and I don't fucking care.
Bro,
I'm not gonna learn.
So Raquel, you remember Raquel?
Yeah.
Her and I had a skit that we would make fun of, where we ran a computer class, but for old ass people like Gretchen and Dolores, and like all these old, and then we would like fucking be mean. It's like, come on, Gretchen, you know how to fucking do this. I already taught you how to hit print and print all pages, like all this shit. It was so funny. But no, you're right. Like there's gonna be a point in time where we're not gonna know how to do technology in a sense. Yeah,
I'm not looking forward to that. But
I had an old person moment this past weekend. So I took my nephew out driving for the first time.
Oh, good luck, Gen
Bro.
Z.
Well, no, surprisingly, he was really, really good. Like, it kind of scared me a little bit.
Like how good he was?
Yeah, I took him to that parking lot on 34th.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Like the official, like the unofficial, official first time driving parking lot?
Dude, that's literally it. Like, there were so many other cars just going in circles. And I was like...
And everyone knows.
I was like, all right, we're at the right place. Like, so it was weird because in my head, he's still this little 7-year-old kid, you know?
Right.
But he's 14 now, and he asked me to take him. Like, he was like, hey, can you take me? And I was like, yeah, we'll do it Sunday. But in my head, I was like, wow, I remember him not even being able to pronounce words. And like,
right.
So then I felt old.
Fucking walk.
I felt old, but it was super like proud moment because like, I was like, all right, we'll go a lap. And then he already knew like to turn, you had to like ease off the brake or else like it would be harder to turn and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like, so there was one point where... where I was like, Jadir, you got to turn the wheel more. And he goes, you could turn it more? And I was like, yes, bro. Like, you're doing it too wide. Like, you're going to... Yeah. And then he's like, well, because at the arcade, like, it only goes a certain, you know? And I was like, no, like, keep going.
Keep going. The wheel will tell you when it's done.
Yeah. So it was cool. And then I felt old. I was like, wow, this is like
I feel like that helps
milestones.
A lot, honestly. Yeah. It is a really pivotal milestone, honestly. Yeah. But I feel like that helps a lot. And I think younger generations theoretically should be better at driving than every generation before. Because I think about like my parents, driving video games are very unrealistic. There was a button that goes and you turn left and right.
Yeah, fucking, yeah.
But then like let's just say like GTA San Andreas, there was a go button, a brake button, a handbrake button. Ooh. You could go forward, backwards, reverse. Yep. Like you could do all this shit. And so I guess that, at least in my head, got me used to the idea of driving and what it is.
The realistic feeling of what happens if you turn this way or if you like...
Yeah, because even when you're playing on a controller, if you turn a little bit, you make a wide-ass turn. If you turn quickly, you do a sharp turn, you know?
Whereas like fucking Mario Kart, it's
it's just
a little different.
Yeah. And especially like what your nephew said about like, oh, in the arcade it only goes so far, but
Yeah.
even then, like that's essentially driving practice.
Yeah. No, it is.
Because there's two pedals, there's a steering wheel, there's
Yeah.
most of the time there's a fucking shift.
The NOS button.
There's a NOS button, just like in every vehicle.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like they should have more experience with how to drive because it's basically a driving simulation.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was kind of cool, man. I think in the future though, if there is self-driving cars,
Oh well, all that goes out the window.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like all that shit, like, but at least like you
Like,
live in
you
an
get
era.
the concept of it.
Yeah, you live in an era where you still had to drive yourself to work. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Just like us, like with internet, like I don't know, or fucking memory cards. It's crazy shit, man.
It is weird. I try not to think about it.
Yeah,
Like-
I know. It's kind of scary if you think about it.
Like even thinking of your nephew throws me off because, like I said, Gen Z, right? Yeah, Gen Z. It's a whole different generation of people.
Whole different generation. Of
And
people.
then fucking your other nephew and your niece. That's
That's
whatever
like
the
a
fuck that's gonna
whole
be called.
different- yeah. Yeah, damn,
So,
damn.
like,
Nah, it just hits you right away.
Yeah, it'd be the equivalent of you explaining TikTok to your parents.
Yeah,
Like, all right, so there's this social media platform. By the way, social media is just a website that people go on to talk to each other.
yeah.
And by the way, the internet is
Yo, the internet is like a whole world.
Yeah.
yeah,
so like imagine explaining all of that, but them explaining it to you with whatever the fuck is going on when they're like in their teenage, early 20 years.
well, yeah, because it's kind of like if you could time travel, would you go back and tell your parents, "Hey, in 40 years, you'll be able
Invest
to
in Google.
yeah, exactly. Invest in Google,
Google,
invest in Facebook."
Tesla, Facebook, all of these.
Fucking
Like,
all
what
of
about what about this MySpace thing? No, fuck MySpace.
Fuck, Tom. What's his name?
Fuck Tom Anderson, I think.
Some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine going back and telling them, "Hey, you're gonna be able to do this, and here's the proof." And they're like, "Who the hell are you?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna have sex in about a week, and then 9 months later, I'm gonna be bored.
Oh, bro, I saw a meme about that the other day. It was like the two parents in their bedroom, and then like they were like about to have sex, and I guess it was the sex that was gonna create the kid.
Uh-huh.
And then they were about to start, and then like a flash happens, and then the kid from the future shows up. It's like, yes, my time machine worked. It's like, hey, how's it going, parents? About to have sex, huh? And then it was like in Back to the Future when like Marty McFly starts fading out of existence because he changed the timeline.
Oh, because he fucked it up.
And so the next panels are just the kid slowly fading away because now his parents didn't have sex because a random ass person showed up in their bedroom.
Damn, he cockblocked his parents.
He poofed himself out of existence.
Oh, what an idiot. Damn, that's kind of funny. Whoa, hold up. So what if you hate your birthday, right? And there's technology where you could time travel.
Uh-huh.
Would you go back in time to fucking push your parents to have sex quicker?
Ooh, see, that opens up a whole nother question. Because would that earlier sex even be you? Because it'd be a
'cause it's
different sperm.
different sperm,
Yeah,
different-
a different
yeah.
sperm and a different egg.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, different egg depending how much you want to push it, but for sure, different sperm.
I was just thinking, like, you know how the whole September, like, August thing for school? No.
Right, so you want to be the biggest eighth grader.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get on the team.
You want to make the cutoff so you're technically older than all the other kids by
Yeah.
a year, but you're in the same grade.
You're the 13-year-old with the 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Imagine how cool you'd be.
Oh, you'd be cool as fuck. No.
No, but then what if your growth spurt is all fucked up and like you're the 13-year-old and you're the smallest kid because you haven't hit your growth spurt yet?
It's like, what's this 11-year-old doing here? No. That's because my parents. No.
My fucking parents.
My parents had sex. No.
Yes, Tommy, that's how it works. Now sit down.
Sit down. Shut up. No.
Can you please mute?
Right? Wow. It's a Zoom class, not even like a real. Oh wow.
Zoom class, you know?
Yeah, can you just go ahead and mute yourself till the end of the day? Thanks. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yo, it just hit me. There's whole ass kids whose whole idea of school is a Zoom class.
Yeah.
Like if someone was about to start first grade when the pandemic started, fuck,
They have
fucked
no,
me up.
like-
They have no concept of actually going to a building.
Or dropping the kid off at the
Yeah.
first day of school.
Yeah.
Or detaching themselves from their parents.
Right.
Damn. Yo, they don't even know how fire those fucking tables are with the crayons.
Ooh. Yo, remember those tables?
What, in art class? No.
No, not even in art class. Fuck art class. No, the tables that they had in junior high, the 8-person tables.
With the cubbies, with the little shelves underneath, or what do you
Well,
mean?
like in the lunchroom, it was like a circular table, and there was like 8 seats.
Oh, yeah.
And like you had to be one of those. It was like the fucking T-Mobile, like your top 5 thing.
Yeah, it was like a floating thing. There was
Yeah.
only one like bench.
One main table and like the seats around it, and that's when you really got to know if you're cool with the people you thought were your friends or not.
Yeah,
Because there's only so many seats.
you have to earn that spot.
Yeah, if not, you're sitting at the other table with fucking God knows who.
Damn. Yeah, because it's like if you really squeeze into a bench, you could fit more than 8.
Yeah,
And it's like, all right, well, let them sit here. I mean, just scoot over. But
No,
no,
it's
like
just
this, like
uncomfortable.
no, you have to earn that spot, bro. That's stupid. No.
I don't just think about it. There's so many people don't think about it. There's so many little fucking politics that happen in grade school
Oh
and
my
like
God,
high
dude.
school.
And that's the thing, man. Like these kids now, they're not like, okay. For instance, my nephew, right? He's in 8th grade now. Next year he'll be a freshman.
Damn, imagine being the first grade of high school to come back after COVID.
He's gonna run wild.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be wild. Yo, those football games,
Wild.
crazy. No.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe
I don't
maybe Morton still sucks. I don't
But-
fucking know.
Even when they sucked, though, it was fun. Like
That's
it was,
true.
yeah. The fuck was I talking about?
The seats and the
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
politics.
So, yeah, like imagine not having to earn your spot at the table, or like not having to go through those like finding your friends, because freshman year you don't really know who you're gonna hang out with till like senior year, you know.
That's true. You don't know who's gonna be.
And even then, it
Cool.
doesn't really matter because half the time you don't even hang out with the people that you knew in high school. So
Yeah.
that's crazy. But with COVID and with like the whole Zoom class, like
It's impossible.
all that's out the window.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, you're not gonna see Timmy after school. Because
I mean, after school is you close your laptop.
yeah, damn.
And
Well,
that-
no, but then
yeah.
there's other platforms where you can see Timmy, like on fucking Call of Duty.
That's true, but if you're not already friends with Timmy, you're not gonna randomly be like, "Hey, random kid from my class,
Oh,
do you
yeah.
want to play Call of Duty later?"
And this is what we were talking about the other day. How like it's very weird now to meet new people.
Right.
Yeah,
And if you don't have a classroom where you're sitting next to people and you're just like on a Zoom call, like you literally cannot talk during the Zoom call because everyone's on a fucking microphone.
yeah.
You know,
Damn, that's wild.
it's not like your teacher's talking and you could be talking in the back of the class and she might not hear you.
What are your predictions for like 30 years from now as far as like human interaction?
Assuming there's no more global pandemics, like I'm just put that out there.
Well, yeah, because yeah, you never know. There might be one even worse.
Fucking COVID 2022.
Now I'm all knocking on wood.
That's wood enough.
Yeah, right.
I'm like thinking about it.
That's wood enough.
I think it'll be a little bit strange, especially. Well, even without the pandemic, it was still kind of going more toward online. And you know how I feel like there's a bunch of studies about this for like people compare themselves to the image of a person's life that's on social media
Yes.
and
How?
not to the actual person, you know?
Right. Because you can portray one thing online, but reality you're somebody else.
Right, exactly. Or like it's all like a glamorized version of your life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
other
Instagram?
people,
Fuck.
other people only see that. They don't see like the 50 other pictures that you took trying to get the right fucking angle or whatever.
Yeah. So do you think it's gonna get worse in 40 years when like?
Yeah, so I feel like it'll be worse, and I feel like the pandemic didn't help it either, because then now there's people who potentially just went 18 months, potentially 2 years, not really communicating with people their own age
In
like,
person.
In person, yeah.
Yeah, like I remember reading an article that was like, "Oh, the reason kids are depressed these days is because no one."
That damn phone.
Yeah, exactly. Like no one is literally hanging out in person. It's all even before pandemic. It was like all technology. People didn't go out. Like kids weren't playing outside anymore, and then all that just makes you feel weird.
Yeah, it makes you less. Like, being able to read a person when you're in a room with them is really important.
Yeah.
And then when you're
not judge them off of their Instagram or Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like the tones are lost over text messages, you know?
Yeah, everything's misinterpreted.
Yeah, things can a lot easier to be misinterpreted with something where if you're sitting with someone and they say something, you could tell like based on how they said it if they were serious or if they were joking or what they meant.
You think that's why people are so easy to be catfished online?
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's like you don't really know that person.
Yeah, and it's easier too, especially
it through message.
Yeah, especially if it's messages. Because I could sit there and fucking plan out a message for like 20 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
Where if we're talking face to face and I sit here quiet for 20 minutes, that's going to be a pretty awkward conversation. Yeah. And you're going to know something's up.
Until you finally build up courage to say something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
Shit. Which is weird, though. I feel like I have the opposite problem with that. Where I have an easier time if I'm talking to someone face to face. Whereas if I have a message, I take longer because I feel like my response has to be better. Like it has to be more thought out because I had time. You know?
Yeah, and you have the luxury of backspace.
Yeah, you have the luxury of backspacing it, of like fucking proofreading it or whatever. And
see, but now is that a true response?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like my initial response. It's like it's the same thing. It's a glamorized version of what I wanted to initially say, you know?
So in a world where everyone can hear your thoughts, all that goes out the window because now we could hear what the fuck you're really thinking.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying like relationships would be so much better or they'd be stronger because people could just hear what everyone's thinking. It's not this filtered version of what they're thinking.
Damn.
You know?
So in a way, that's kind of badass.
Yeah, I think it would suck
initially,
but I think it would end up with people generally being better.
Just overall better,
like overall
better people.
Yeah,
better person.
Because then even imagine if, okay, maybe this is a little idealistic, but if in a scenario where Trump could hear everyone else's thoughts, maybe he'd be a better person.
Or he'd use all those thoughts to try to fucking manipulate whole people.
Yeah, but at the same time, we could hear his thoughts.
Oh, that's true.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. So we could hear politicians' actual intentions.
So there'd be like less bullshit in the fucking government.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote on this bill because it's gonna bring in $80 million for my fucking county or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. Where like if we had that and Ted Cruz was like, I was being a good parent. I was flying my kids down to Cancun. You could hear his thoughts. And was like, yeah, I was trying to get the fuck out of there.
I was trying to fucking drink margaritas by the beach, bitch.
But you motherfuckers.
Now I got to go return all this shit I bought for the beach. I saw
fucking
him
non-refundable
fucking plane ticket. Fuck. No. I saw him in a video. He was giving a speech or whatever, and someone told him like, "Yo, can you put your mask on?" And he was legit like, "Well, we're all vaccinated in this room." Like, and then they were like, "Yeah, but you just put your mask." Like, there's a lot of us in here.
Send the message, yeah.
And then he was very like, he was like an asshole, dude. Like he was.
Oh yeah, Ted Cruz is.
He's like a bitch.
He's
like
weirdly a really big asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. That was weird. But
yeah, I guess. Any other closing remarks?
In the future, podcasts are gonna be the new radio, I guess.
Yeah, I feel that. Do you think there will be a thing in the future where you could like Insta
cereal?
Insta cereal.
Nah.
Like you snap your fingers and there's cereal. Boom.
That'd be dope.
But essentially that. Like imagine you could snap your fingers and you've heard something.
What do you mean you heard something?
It's like I don't know, like a fast way to hear something. So imagine, this podcast episode, right?
Right.
It's like an hour long. Either you can actually spend an hour listening to it, or you could snap your fingers and you've heard the whole thing in your head already. But it only took like 4 seconds.
So if there's a different way to take in information.
Right.
Yeah.
And like I'm not saying it's like a perfect.
Would you get like the fucking Spark Notes version of it, or would you get like the whole thing?
I think I'm imagining it being the equivalent of sitting here and watching or hearing it for an hour, but it just happens instantaneously. So like you don't learn it any better or remember it any better. It's just you save the time.
So you just like listening to it on times 1,000 speed or something.
Right. So, yeah, imagine listening to it in 1,000, but understanding everything.
Hold up.
You get what I mean? So it's like, imagine reading a chapter of a book, but instead of it taking you 20 minutes or whatever to read the chapter, you're done reading it in 5 seconds.
I can see them rolling out that technology for like students.
Yeah.
And like you could literally do like a 4-year program to like a year.
Yeah. And at least in my scenario, it doesn't make you learn it any better. Like, it's the same thing as if you actually sat down and did the 4 years.
Yeah.
You just did it all at once. So you're not any smarter or better than anyone who does it manually.
Damn.
Oh, that kind of sucks though. That becomes like a class problem, because like rich people could afford the luxury of having things just really fast.
Like, you could become a doctor too, but it's going to take you fucking 9 years.
It's going to take you 9 years, where this guy did it in 9 seconds.
Yeah.
And like,
oh fuck,
you might both remember roughly the same amount of information, but it took him 9 seconds.
Yeah.
You know?
Which in the long run is just allowing him to find a job a lot quicker
and get more money, which would then let him. You could even potentially do the thing again. Like, imagine you had enough money to pay for the course 5 times, and it only takes you 5 seconds a time. Maybe by the 5th time, you remember everything.
But check this out, though. Wouldn't that be an incentive for high school students to get good grades? So you get a scholarship allowing you to take that intake version of college.
True. But
damn, that way, yo, you have no choice. Like, you could literally do college in 2 days.
Yeah.
If you bust your ass for 4 years.
True. But college is expensive as fuck, even with scholarships. And oftentimes it's the poorer people who can't afford to go to schools, even if they get accepted. So I feel like it'd be the same thing.
So regardless, it's still a shitload of money that you would have to
it's like
pull out your ass.
It's like the whole the thing. I feel like they're probably not going to do it just because Joe Biden's kind of flipped on everything that he kind of promised. But how he was like, oh, we'll clear out student loan debt.
Hasn't happened.
And I don't think it's going to happen. And I don't think that's the solution either. Because the problem's not that people have student loan debt. The problem's that school is too fucking expensive.
Yeah.
So
you can wipe out the debt, but you're still gonna have.
Yeah, because then next year more students are gonna go and they're gonna fucking go into debt.
Yeah.
So the problem is that it's too expensive. It's not that all these people just happen to fucking not do it correctly.
Where is it that they have free education? Free
fucking everywhere. I know England for sure. They have free college and university.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine living in a world where you could go to college for free.
All you got to do is go across the ocean.
Wait, you don't have to be like a citizen there? Like, you don't have
I think you just have to live there.
The fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, because I know a handful of people who they moved to Europe to go to school, and then they moved back afterwards.
Damn, it's kind of like that first episode of Community, where the guy he doesn't really have a degree, but what is it?
Yeah, it was like printed out from like fucking Olive Garden or some shit.
Stupid. Nah. Yeah, I guess that would be pretty badass, man. But that's just like right now, it's like that'll never happen. But in 40 years, that could be a possibility. Yeah. Damn. All right, fuck it. That's a good. That's a good place to leave off.
It's a good noodle knocker.
Well, Treto Without a Radio. Next week we'll have video. Next week we'll find a way where we could fucking learn 80 languages in 2 days.
Oh my god.
Oh, how's your?
Fuck. All right. Well, we can talk about it next week. I don't want to keep expanding the episode.
All right, sounds good. Treto Without a Radio. Tune in next week where you find out what the hell Renee's studying.
All right. Sounds good.